Andrew Spiteri, a name that really doesn't need a lot of introduction, and I think one of the products he has on his table, the gas shock absorbers, I'm a big fan. Andrew, welcome.
I've got a lot of questions, so make it short.
I'll keep it very short. As Keith said, I'm Andrew Spiteri. Our company's V&A Spiteri Jaguar out in North Blackburn. We specialise in service, restorations, race preparations and spare parts for Jaguars. The company's been going for about 50 years. My father Vic set up the company at our family home in Vermont back at that time, and the business has grown and grown and grown over the years, and now we're on about 2 acres in North Blackburn, and I don't think we could fit another Jaguar in the place at the moment. About 15 years ago, we looked at expanding the business into spare parts and looked for some quality products that we could add to our lines. And one of them in particular was the gas shock absorbers. For those of you who don't know much about the gas shock absorbers, basically they're a premium shock absorber. So the quality is comparable to a Coney, Bilstein, etc. Gaz is another family business based in the UK. The shock absorbers are all manufactured in the UK. Gaz originally started as a company producing components for shock absorbers, but then they grew and saw a market to supply complete units. And they've been going for probably about 20 years now, and they've gone and continue to grow and continue to expand their product range. Predominantly the Gaz Shock brand, we supply and stock all units for most European cars, so there's a huge range that they do. And they're continuing, they move up into a lot of the new stuff as well, so they supply anything from an old Mini, Jaguars, Alphas, etc. One particular market that's really taking off is Lotus. Coney have dropped a lot of the Lotus products, so Gaz are continuing to produce the replacement units for them, and that side of the business, even for us here in Australia, is growing quite, getting bigger and bigger all the time. The Gaz unit is basically a fully adjustable unit. It has an external adjustment for bump and rebound. They are rebuildable. There's a various products that they have in their range. So you have anything as simple as a direct replacement shock absorber unit. They also do a generic coilover range, which are available an 1 3/4 diameter shocker and a 2-inch diameter with various shaft sizes, rose joints or bonded bushes, and they go up in inch increments. So start at 9 inches and go through to 20 inches. We sell a lot of them for people that are building little clubmen, even a lot of modifications now to all these pickup trucks running Jaguar front ends, or doing conversions with a lot of Ford front ends in them. We supply coilover units for them. The Gaz also do what they call a gold unit, which is an oil. All the Gaz shocks are oil-filled shock, but the gold unit has a external gas cylinder, which helps keep the oil cool. We also do an individual bump and rebound shock absorber, so for those that are getting very serious with their racing or whatever. There's also what we call a double adjustable unit available. They're also available in aluminium bodies, if I didn't say that. So the range is telescopics, struts, coilovers, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I've covered everything there. Keep it short and sweet.
Any questions for Andrew?
Do the leave the shockers at all?
No. That's easy.
That was easy. Round of applause for Andrew.
question. Yeah, let me get a chance. I don't think that. Andrew, current model Australian cars, like the Holden Falcon range that's just been finished.
Yep.
You stock that stuff?
No, not so much for the. What we've done in the past with a lot of Holdens and Falcons is we've converted other shock absorbers by changing bushings and that to them. Because they're a UK-based company, they're not really interested in supplying stuff. I mean, they will if I gave them the drawings and told them what to do, but obviously you've got to get the numbers and everything up on them. The prices on the shocks too vary depending on what they are. They anything from 150. If you start getting into the external reservoir ones, you can be up to about $1,000 a shocker, but they're very, compared to the conies and that, they're very, very cost effective.
Thanks.
No worries.